Laura stood in front of the mirror, the light from the chandelier casting a soft glow over her face. She adjusted her necklace, a gift from her husband, Mike, and sighed. It was supposed to be a token of love, but now it felt like a chain binding her to a lie. Her marriage to Mike, once a fairy tale romance, had turned into a twisted plot driven by greed. Laura had discovered the truth accidentally. She had overheard a conversation between Mike and his parents, revealing their true intentions. They had pressured Mike to marry her solely for her trust fund, a plan to secure their family's future at her expense. The betrayal cut deep, but instead of confronting them immediately, Laura decided to play along and turn the tables. Laura's heart pounded as she replayed the conversation in her mind. She had been walking past Mike's home office late at night when she heard hushed voices. Curiosity got the better of her, and she quietly approached the door, listening to every word. Mike's mother, Mike, we need to secure that trust fund. It's the only way to save the business. You promised us. Mike, I know, Mom. I've been working on it. Laura trusts me completely. It's just a matter of time before we have control over her finances. Laura's breath caught in her throat. She felt a mix of anger and heartbreak. How could the man she loved betray her so deeply? She knew she had to act, but impulsive action wouldn't help her. She needed a plan. Laura sought solace in her best friend, Sarah, who had always been her confidant. Over coffee at their favorite cafe, she poured out her heart. I can't believe they've been using me, Sarah. I feel so stupid. You're not stupid, Laura. They're the ones who are despicable. But you can't let them win. You're stronger than this. I know. That's why I need your help. I want to transfer my wealth to secret accounts and file for an annulment. But that's not all. I'm going to buy out their family business and make them work for me. That's the spirit. Let's do this. I have a friend who's a financial advisor. He can help you with the transfers. Laura started the process of moving her assets. She met with Sarah's friend, a discreet and trustworthy financial advisor named Tom. Together, they carefully transferred her wealth to secret accounts, ensuring Mike and his family wouldn't know who was purchasing their business. Tom will move the funds gradually to avoid raising any red flags. By the time they realize it is you who now owns the business, it'll be too late. Laura felt a sense of empowerment as the plan unfolded. She continued to act the part of the loving wife, all the while knowing she was orchestrating her ultimate payback. One evening, Laura decided to test the waters. She approached Mike with a smile, masking her true feelings. Mike, I've been thinking. I know your family's business has been struggling for the last few years. They owe a lot of money to various vendors, and the vendors are about to take legal action. Maybe we should invest some of my trust fund into your family's business. It could really help. Mike's eyes lit up with greed, not realizing Laura was baiting him. That's a great idea, Laura. I'm so glad you're on board. Little did he know, Laura had already begun the process of buying out the family business through a series of discreet transactions. The business was in really dire state, and Laura was able to secure the purchase at a discount price. Her financial advisor ensured everything was in place for a seamless takeover. The day finally arrived when Laura's plan came to fruition. She called for a family meeting at the mansion, inviting Mike's parents and siblings. The tension in the room was palpable as they gathered, unaware of the storm about to hit them. Laura stood at the head of the room, her heart pounding with anticipation. She glanced around at Mike, his parents, and his siblings, all oblivious to the bombshell she was about to drop. Thank you all for coming. I have some important news to share. As you all know, the family business has been struggling. Mike and I initially discussed investing some money to help out. However, upon reviewing the business's details, I realized that simply injecting cash would be futile given how poorly it has been managed. She paused, letting her words sink in. The tension in the room was palpable. So, I made a decisive move to save the business. As of today, I am the new owner of your family business. Gasps filled the room. Mike's parents exchanged bewildered glances while Mike turned pale. What are you talking about, Laura? Over the past few months, I've been quietly buying out the business. I knew about your plan to use me for my trust fund. Instead of confronting you directly, I decided to take control of the source of your income. The business was in so much debt, it was easy to buy you all out. Mike's mother, you can't do this. We need that business to survive. Oh, but I already have. And now, you all work for me. You'll either improve your performance or be fired. Mike's father, this isn't over, Laura. We'll fight this. Feel free to try. My lawyers have all the paperwork and the documents have been filed. I also have all the evidence of your schemes. You can either work for me or face legal consequences. And, given your poor job performance, expect significant changes in your roles. As the event concluded, Laura felt a profound sense of closure. She had taken control of her life and turned the tables on those who had deceived her. She watched as Mike and his family walked out, their faces a mix of shock and humiliation. This is just the beginning. Now, you'll know what it feels like to be manipulated and betrayed. Sarah hugged Laura tightly, pride evident in her eyes. You did it, Laura. You turned the tables on them. And I'm not done yet. I know they will continue to come after me. I didn't start this. They targeted me, thinking I was easy prey. This is only the first step. The fight won't be easy. This is only the beginning of my ultimate payback. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts in the comments below and let us know what you think Emily should do next.